Bola Tinubu, All Progressive Congress's presidential candidate, has jumped on Peter Obi's inspired #Labour challenge to portray himself as a hardworking Nigerian, working hard to secure our future, one for all Nigerians, for our families and our great nation. Hard work is Nigerian. Proud to be working hard with Nigerians by my side. Hashtag Labour Challenge, hashtag BAT 2023. Mr. Tinubu wrote on his official Facebook page. Hashtag Labour Challenge is a ranging social media trend by Nigerians, especially young people sympathetic to the cause of the Labour Party, where they showcase their endeavors and affirm that there is dignity in labor. The trend was inspired by the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi in response to a derogatory comment by Tinubu. Mr. Tinubu, campaigning on Wednesday for his party in Osun for Saturday's governorship election, derided Labour Party as a mushroom party, saying its candidates and supporters will labor till death. Reacting, Mr. Obi on Thursday at the Labour Party's rally for its own candidate said Labour people who are working hard have not been paid. Somebody said they can labor till death. When they talk like that, when they show you hatred, Labour Party will show them love. Labour Party wants to move Nigeria from consumption to production. You cannot do production without labor. So there is dignity in labor, and those who have labored will get their reward, Mr. Obi added. Mr. Obi's dignity in labor response resonated widely with others of his online supporters who spared no time in creating #Labour Challenge, which is now spreading like wildfire on Nigerian social media. The former Anambra governor commands a large and energetic following amongst Nigerian youths who calls themselves obedient supporters and see his candidature as a better alternative. After Tinubu made that remark towards Labour Party's presidential candidates, labor till death, that they are a mushroom party, they are going to labor till death. I believe it came as a shocker to Tinubu. Maybe he was expecting that Peter Obi will fire back, maybe use some things against him, the bullion van, maybe his health or other things hanging on his head, EFCC and all of that. But surprisingly, Peter Obi just said, yeah, if we're talking about changing the country, labor has to be involved. If we're talking about changing the country from just consumption to production, it takes labor to produce, so that they are happy that if that is what it is, then it is what it is. They are happy that there is dignity in labor. Interestingly, Bola Tinubu is now taking advantage of it. Bola Tinubu hops on Peter Obi's hashtag Labour Challenge, and he put on his Facebook page stating that hashtag Labour's Challenge, hashtag BAT23. Mr. Tinubu wrote on his official Facebook page, claiming that he also is part of the support for labor. So he's also following the labor challenge. Probably he's seen his response. You know, the thing is all over the social media. Peter Obi, most people, I'm not sure they even have had any personal contact with him, but looking at all of the contestants and all of those candidates putting themselves forward under different platforms and different political parties, Peter Obi is someone that a lot of young persons have identified with. We're not talking about the ones who are following either Bola Tinubu or Atiku just because of what they stand to gain. Most of the people who are rooting for Peter Obi, I know they are not looking for any reward or anything back. We even saw recently about a young lady who gave her savings to support Peter Obi. Well, for Bola Tinubu, all he's doing right now is to join the winning side. He has seen right now that the his comments, the labor till death, did not turn out well. Rather, Peter Obi and Labour Party are even using that to campaign forward, to push forward. And Bola Tinubu has decided to hop on that, to use that as well, because he's just put that on his Facebook page and he's saying that he's part of hashtag Labor Challenge. He believes in labor, and in his words, he says, "Working hard to ensure our future. One for all Nigerians, for our families and our great nation. Hard work is Nigerian. Proud to be working hard with Nigerians by my side." This is the person who said, those who are working hard, we work hard, we labor till death. But right now, he has changed it again. We can see how these politicians are. They look for, because of their desperation, they can do anything. If this is comment, if it was not taken this way, that labor till death comment, probably if everyone started mocking Peter Obi that you will labor till death or something like that, I'm not sure Bola Tinubu will come out to say he believes in working hard, he believes in labor. But because he has seen right now that Nigerians are even accepting that challenge, that yes, we would labor, we're ready to labor, hashtag labor challenge, he's now joined that side. These guys, desperation will do them something. You can see that they can play to any side. This is same Bola Tinubu years ago that he said he doesn't believe in one Nigeria. Many years ago, he was on an interview, and he mentioned that he doesn't believe in one Nigeria. It's the same person preaching one Nigeria now. He has changed a lot of things. Well, politicians will always be politicians, and the sort of politics that is played in Nigeria is the type of the more you look, the less you see. You know, at the initial stage, even before Bola Tinubu threw his hat into the ring, when speculations were going around that he will contest or he will not contest, he keeps leaving one disclaimer with Nigerians that politics is uncertain. That's that word. That word means a lot. Politics is uncertain. To me, I believe that he's telling Nigerians that I might be saying something right now, but it might change. Politics is uncertain because I'm playing politics. It changes at any time. It's dynamic, but it's not meant to be so. It's not meant to be so. And what is changing the politics now? Is he not changing it to his favor, changing it to his side, just the way he has just changed this labor till death? We'll see which other one he's going to change again, which other side he's going to be joining again, now that he has told Nigerians that he's part of the hashtag Labor Challenge. And we know Nigerians will not hesitate to respond to him, to reply him, because even that time of his comment, Nigerians asked him that how did he get his wealth? Did he labor for his wealth and all of that? No, he got a serious backlash for making such derogatory remark against Peter Obi. Well, guys, it's drawing nearer than before. 2023 is not long to go now. The candidates, they are still campaigning, they are still doing all they need to do to win the electorates to their own side, who eventually occupy the number one seat come 2023. Leave us your take, guys. Thank you once again for staying tuned, and please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again on more updates. Bye.